Well, hello, you wonderful people. Welcome. Today, we're gonna be doing Sonic Adventure. I have never played Sonic Adventure on the channel before. Ever. And I had to correct this error. You know? Sonic Peak Venture, you're absolutely right. Welcome, Quality Tea. It's good to see you. Now, Sonic Adventure is my baby, okay? It's one of those games. I have many different games that are my baby, okay? Sonic Adventure being one of them. Dude, I freaking love Sonic Adventure. I freaking love Sonic Adventure. You've probably already heard so many people give their opinion about this video game released in 1998. But you just know that this game is freaking awesome, and it introduced one of the greatest things in the series, being the Chao and the Chao Garden. Believe it or not, I was one of the unlucky ones who grew up on the inferior version of Sonic Adventure, being the DX port, not the GameCube port, but the PSN port that was also the GameCube port and also the PC port. And I don't mean the Steam port, I mean the PC port. I was one of the unlucky ones. You know what? People have shitted on the DX version since the dawn of time, and I get it, okay? It from a graphical standpoint, I get it. Honestly, I don't really hate the DX port. I do prefer the character models and the graphics and everything of the Dreamcast version, but I wouldn't say I think that the DX port is like a blight upon the world. It's so peak, even though I have the faintest memory playing it. Which version have you played, Quality T? I thought people loved the DX version? No. No. People do not like the DX port, okay? And like I said, I get it, okay? The models look a little off. You know, the textures and everything were altered. You know. I get it, but I don't hate the DX port. It's the port that, you know, I played when I was a little baby. Yeah. I will say the Dreamcast, the original Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure, and I actually used to have a Dreamcast, and I have played the original Dreamcast release of Sonic Adventure. I think that the character models in the Dreamcast version look just very charming compared to the DX version, I will say. That, and there are also other like little changes the DX version made, like certain effects and like sound effects are either altered or completely gone in the DX port, and it's a little weird. Sonic has not had a good history with ports, as we all know. That's a topic for another day, though. I think Adventure 1 was on my PS4 somehow. I think I had PlayStation Plus, so I was able to play it, only for a limited time though. Same with Adventure 2. You know, I used to play games using PlayStation Plus. It was ass because it was you were streaming the games to your console from a cloud. It was so if your Wi-Fi dips just a bit too low, it's like it's unplayable. Adventure DX is fine for what it is. The problem relies on how much Sega butchers it with every re-release, not to mention it loses its charm and clashes with the original style. You're not wrong. Adventure has been ported so many times, and like you said, it somehow has degraded with each port to such a degree. I have no idea. But that, you know what? That's enough babbling about Sonic games. We're gonna actually play one now. We're gonna actually play one now, you know, because that's what I do on this channel, you know. I play video games, you know. Primarily ones of the Sonic the Hedgehog variety, as some would say. Alright, it's time. And yes, I did install the Dreamcast conversion mod. Just so you know. And you can tell because the little startup was different. But I don't know why the purple borders from like the DX port are still there on the sides. I don't get why they're still there. When I was younger, I used to just rewatch that same intro so many times. One more thing I recall is seeing a vid that had supersonic playable in normal levels in SA1. I thought it was an actual thing in the game for after you beat it, but it was just a mod. I know that you can I think if you get all the emblems and everything in Adventure, you get to play as Metal Sonic, I'm pretty sure. Which, for a while, I didn't even know you could do that. The border on this instance is fine because it's either stretched or black borders. I don't mind black borders. I don't mind black borders. Better than stretching the screen, which looks very gross to me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it when the screen gets stretched. I don't like the way it looks. Alright, we're gonna start with Sonic. I think I should be able to wrap up Sonic's story in just one stream, I think. In total, we should be able to finish the game in like 2 streams. That's my hypotenuse triangle. I said hypotenuse triangle instead of hypothesis. I thought it would be funny.
Oh yeah! This is happening.
By the way, let me know if the audio sounds okay and everything. I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit in OBS. Just a little bit, you know.
What's up?
Nothing too crazy. The border. Oh wait, I already read that one.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself. Lock on target, men. Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
You heard that sound that Chaos just made? This is what I was talking about earlier. Certain sounds just were completely removed in the DX port, and I have no idea why. Anyway, it's time to fight. Also, I don't really remember what other mods and changes I have for Adventure. Oh, he's orbiting. I don't really remember what other mods or anything I may have installed. It's been a while since I booted this up. Why do you keep orbiting like a planet, Sonic? What's gotten into you? It's good on the stream, but for the authentic experience, it should be disgustingly loud. That's like Sonic Adventure 2 audio levels. Like the sound effects are just
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
horribly loud.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
This Dreamcast conversion mod is so wonderful. Like, I love the fact that it comes with a pre-packaged 16:9.
What?
You know?
Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Shush! I'm sorry, I'm just happy to play this game again. Can I turn off controller rumble? Flute? What the hell is this? What? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this flute option is. Okay, I guess I can't turn off controller rumble in game. I have to actually go to the main menu. It always annoys me. It's officially forever stuck in 4x3 and 30 FPS, especially since SA2 is in proper HD. That's true. I remember the original Dreamcast version of SA1 is locked in 30 FPS, but I'm pretty sure every other port of the game is in 60 FPS. If I'm not mistaken. How did that hurt me? Come here. Come here, animal. Oh, you see, it's a little shortcut, Nothing crazy. I'm just an expert at this game, You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what the flute option is. Maybe Chow Garden stuff? I have never seen that option there before. I don't know what it is. Are you guys ready for the part? What? The monkey's floating. There's no way? I don't think I've ever died from that enemy, like, genuinely. Oh wait, I forgot. Look at this. Look at this. You can straight up just run up the side of the mountain here. Look at this. Isn't that nifty? Only something a skilled expert such as myself would discover. I miss being able to spam the spin dash. Hang on, I want to go back up there. I miss being able to spam the spin dash like crazy. It's so much fun. Bro died in the first level. It's so Malover. It's not Malover, okay? I want to see if I can pull off a little shortcut here I used to be able to do when I was younger. I messed up. Go back. See, you have to like spin dash up this ramp and jump off. And make it over there to that side. But it's a little tricky. I don't want to talk about it. What the heck? Okay, this is definitely Sonic Adventure. Jank is bound to occur, It's... Can I make it? Oh my god, I actually made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it there. Jump on panel number 1. It'll take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel, or else you'll fall.
It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
Why do I have that memorized? I have no idea. It's because I played this game so many times.
Not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
I love how
Yep. I just
huge
happened
the
to find
emeralds
one
seem
with 7
in this
emeralds during one
game.
of my test fights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power
SA1
my
is
brain?
pretty quotable. SA1 is like
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic.
one of the most quotable games in the series. If not, the most quotable. Either Adventure 1 or 2. Adventure 1 and 2 are like the most quotable in the series, if you ask me. Tails. Should we go to the Chow Garden? Why not?
This is the Chow Garden. If you bring the eggs you find
Little
all over
babies.
the world, a Chow will be born.
Dude, I can't wait till I get started with a Chow Garden series. But we're gonna be doing that in Adventure 2 because I prefer Adventure 2's Chow Garden to Adventure 1's. It has a lot more going on in it, and it's I just prefer it, you know? And now the stream series has been extended by 10 parts because of the Chow Garden. Don't worry, we're not gonna stay here for long. I just wanted to see the little babies. I wanted to say hi. I freaking look at the Issa. This little baby is like 30 seconds old and already he's so tired. Alright, let's get out of here before I linger. Oh wait, there's an emblem up here. Hold on. It's right there. Some of these emblem locations I have like memorized. Also, welcome Flansky. It's good to see you again, dude. I hope you're doing well. No, I don't know why I went up there.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
You guys are ready for Egg Hornet? Let's beat him in 3 seconds. You know what? This fight would be 3 seconds long if I had the light speed attack. You know what I can do? I can just spam the homing attack and end it in 3 seconds.
All systems!
Goodbye, Eggman.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard.
I think
Oh no!
if you use the light speed attack on like, I think Chaos 6
Come on, Chaos!
on the egg carrier, I think that it does like insane damage to him. Is this modded? No, of course not. I would never mod my video games.
I saw the other day?
Never. Eat the emerald. It contains vitamins and nutrients. Sonic beating Eggman with his cannon speed. That is very true.
His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
I forgot you can kind of see a little bit of Eggman's eyes behind his glasses.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
I remember that the Egg Hornet still has a hurt box, even after the mech explodes, so if you wanted, you can purposely hit yourself and die while the victory theme plays before restarting the fight. That is true. Alright, let's take this gemstone. I'm gonna take this to my local GameStop and trade it in for $7. So, have you guys seen Beta Windy Valley? I think someone, like, made a mod of, like, the beta version of Windy Valley. And it's like a completely different level, you could say. Oh no, I wanted that. Yo, it's Leon. Come back. Beta Windy Valley is shockingly great. I've never played it myself, honestly.
Jump on panel number 1.
It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel, or else you'll fall. I've played this game way too many times. Dude, this section of Windy Valley is so fun to play as Tails because you can just fly through the entire level. I love it. By the way, was I the only one who never knew that Windy Valley's theme was a remix of the first stage from Sonic 3D Blast on the Genesis? I think it was Green Grove? I think. I could be mistaken. I never beat Sonic 3D Blast. I played it before when I was a kid. I never got around to beating it though. I love this theme. It blew my mind when I found out this was from 3D Blast. Wait, Flansky, you actually knew it was from 3D Blast? Because I didn't.
Yes.
I think multiple songs from Adventure 1 are 3D Blast remixes. I think you're right. I'm not sure what the other ones are though.
The train headed for Station Square.
I'm not sure. Alright, it's time to head back to Station Square. I'm pretty sure we've got to head to Casino Night. Or Casinopolis, sorry, there are too many casino-themed stages in Sonic games. But in order to do that, we gotta get the Lightspeed shoes, which are over here.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power.
Wait, Twinkle
Once you have
Park's
enough
theme is a
power,
remix
release
from
the button and you
3D
can do the
Blast?
Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Wait, why do I not remember this?
Ready, go!
Alright, and before... Okay, I don't know what that was. I just clipped through the wall somehow. But before we head to Casinopolis Zone, we gotta go get the Lightspeed upgrade, which is over here, inside the train station. I lied, it's not here. It's not here, actually. It's in the hotel. It's not here. Sorry, I'm just getting up in age, you know? It's hard for me to remember things clearly. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, the first theme of Twinkle Park before reaching the castle is a remix.
This reduces the
Oh, you're
time to
right,
store
I
power with
forgot.
Lightspeed Dash.
I totally forgot. You're right. Maybe it's a homage to 3D Blast, since 3D Blast isn't actually 3D. Yeah, Adventure is. Adventure is the first 3D Sonic game, if I'm not mistaken. Technically it is. We did have, like, the Sonic R, and then there was also Sonic Jam for the Sega Saturn, which had like a little hub area you could walk around in and find things. But I guess Adventure would be the first mainline. The first mainline 3D Sonic game. Now, what I like to do inside of Casinopolis is just immediately just waste all of my balls in the pinball table. Because, for two reasons. One, well, you get more rings if you lose all your balls and you go down into the sewer area. And two, because I like the sewer area and the music. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Casinopolis would be a much better stage if you didn't have to worry about collecting a bunch of rings when you're playing through Sonic's story. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda wish the stage was just this part. You know? Fake fan? How dare you? How dare you? No, I want the rings! I need those. I think there's a cap on, like, how many rings you can deposit at a time in Casinopolis, like at the little area where you deposit your rings. I think there's a cap on how many you can deposit at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Casinopolis would be a fun side hub activity, but it kind of drags as a stage. Yeah. Honestly, just I wouldn't mind if Casinopolis were just the sewer part, you know? I wouldn't mind. I think there's a way you can, like, glitch your way up to getting the Chaos Emerald, like, sooner than you're supposed to, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to replicate it, if I'm honest. I'm not very good at video games. Alright, now we gotta do things the old-fashioned way. We gotta play pinball now. You know, I've said this before in the past. We've had a lot of, you know, Sonic pinball in the past. I think we need like some kind of like Sonic bowling minigame or something, you know? We've had so much Sonic pinball in the past. We need something new. We need something fresh, okay? Sonic bowling. You gotta pick up Sonic and you gotta toss him at the bowling pins to score. And then maybe like if you use like a different character to bowl with, they'll have like different properties. You know? Not like real estate property. I'm talking like the other kind. I'm trying to... There we go. Okay, nice. Excellent. Please don't. Okay, I think that this game hates me, actually. Please, just thank you. I got Tails! Instead of having a mandatory pinball section, Frontiers 2 has a mandatory bowling tournament. You know, I will like that. I will like that way more than a pinball section. Dude, the pinball minigame in Frontiers on Chaos Island was such a nightmare. The game required you to get so many points, and you only had like 2 balls. Mello, you're not gonna believe this, but I looked it up and it's Sonic Bowling. Sonic Bowling is an actual game that was for the old Japanese mobile phones via Sonic Cafe in 2002. I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I thought that was an original idea I came up with. I guess not. Okay, that's unfortunate. Don't worry, we got another shot. We still got another shot to win big. And did I ever tell you guys that I'm really good at slot machines? Knuckles! Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness there are no consequences for getting Eggman. Okay, I didn't even get anything from that. That was very nice. What just happened? I think you got enough rings. Do I? You might be right, actually. Okay, you were right. I had just enough rings to make it.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's a... I'm pretty sure I've done this before, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to glitch your way past the invisible wall and get the Chaos Emerald early.
Yeah. Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, jeez. Eggman.
This split second,
Oh,
the
man.
Station Square
What happened to
icon
that
popped up
emerald
on
we just
screen.
had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Wait, is Cream here? Cream? Okay, maybe she's not here. Maybe she doesn't show up in the Dreamcast conversion. I remember in the DX version of Adventure, Cream would show up. It'd be like a very low-res PNG of Cream flying by you could see in the air, like at certain points. But I don't think she's here because I'm using the Dreamcast conversion, which is unfortunate. Alright, we gotta come over this way and get a nice little trinket over here from the back alleyway. We gotta take to the Mystique Ruins. The Mystique Ruins. It was an extremely scuffed looking Cream. It was. If you kept going, you're gonna become the one mom in Station Square who has a gambling addiction? Is that a real NPC in Sonic Adventure? Damn, Dreamcast accuracy at the price of Cream erasure. It's unfortunate. Ice Cap! Isn't that a drink you can get at like Tim Hortons, an Ice Cap? I think it is. I think that's a drink you can get at Tim Hortons, an Ice Cap. Oh, look at Sonic, he looks all frosty and cold. Someone warm him up. Yeah, it's around the casino area on which she apparently also brings her kid with her, and he's just extremely worried. Well, I've never seen this character in the game before. Also, there's a little shortcut you can pull off here. If you jump up here and then spin dash and then jump, you can get up here. Look at that. And then the camera gets a little bit stuck, but don't worry, it's all right. It happens. Oh wait, no, I have to go this way. You see, just a little. Okay, that didn't look right. If you go back and look at that footage, that didn't look right. He was not standing on the panels. In fact, he was not standing on anything. Sonic 3 level mentioned, I found inner peace. So true. Real and true. I freaking love the music that plays here. This game's entire soundtrack is just otherworldly. You know what? It's so hard choosing a favorite soundtrack out of the series because there's so many. There's so many soundtracks that have so many different styles and genres. It's so hard to choose. Okay, I got stuck for a second. Yo, watch this. Trixies. Trixies. They used to tell me tricks were for kids.
Okay.
Well, look at me now. I don't know what I'm talking about, if I'm gonna be honest. SA1 soundtrack or SA2? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can choose between those two. I don't know if I can choose. I love them both.
Yes.
Also, one thing I noticed is that there's like a faint glow around the emeralds. Was that
Yeah, not bad.
part of the Dreamcast version? Because I never... I don't think that was in the DX port. Oh my god, are you guys ready for Knuckles? Knock knock.
Headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
He's right over here.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now. What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
I love how Knuckles' head shape is just like completely different. Why is why is his health bar, which is just a number up there in the top right, why is it so small?
Oh no.
Why is it so tiny?
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Sonic has been in this situation so many times with snow hurtling towards him. You're not wrong. Dude, one time I got a glitch on the snowboarding section where Sonic just completely missed the board and started moonwalking on the mountain. I want to see that.
That's a Chaos Emerald. That's right, fool! You made it all too easy. You practically gave them to me.
It looks like he's like caressing the emeralds.
You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again! Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds. Chaos! These are for you, my friend.
I like how Knuckles was the only character in the game to fight that form of chaos. And now he's Fish.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Fear. SA2 has some heavy-hitting music tracks, but SA1 has unmatched vibes. That is very true about SA1. SA1 really has unmatched vibes. Like, it's unreal. Like, SA1's soundtrack just has so much unwavering personality, it's insane. Stop throwing your balls at me, buddy. I'm not interested. such an unique aura, like the Japanese Sonic CD, it's my favorite. I love the freaking Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack. The US soundtrack is really good too. It has its fair share of bangers, but personally, the Japanese soundtrack, I favor it a lot more because of its music styles. It's incredible. Come here. Let me touch you. Come here.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Wait, I'll send the clip on DMs because I lost my mind when it happened. I'm gonna look at that after the stream.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
You know, I've thought about this in the past, but that line
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
that Dr. Eggman said, I feel like it might have been foreshadowing Chaos betraying Eggman.
Unfinished business to take care of. No problem.
That's how he said,
We'll take care of everything
the
here.
Egg Carrier pales in comparison to the power of Chaos. I don't know, it could. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like that line kind of foreshadowed that, hey, Eggman is gonna freaking die from Chaos later on. CD in general is a unique Sonic game. I don't think any other Sonic game has really matched it in terms of pure creativity. It really is a unique Sonic game in like a lot of different areas. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. I have to go over here.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Agreed, like once you get to listen of Tidal Tempest present, it's the closest thing to Ascension. You're not wrong.
Sonic, hop in. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. My favorite part of the game. By the way, do you see Sonic's model down there? I've heard that in the Dreamcast version of this game, at least, Sonic's model changes on the tornado to like, is it like more of like a Sega Saturn model? I don't know if it's from, I don't know if this exact model is from one of the Sega Saturn games, but I can see it. Honestly, we're kind of cruising through this story. we've been kind of cruising through the story. We might finish Sonic's story with time to spare, you know? With plenty of time to spare. We might, I don't know, maybe we'll have time to start up Tails' story after we finish Sonic's. I think it's a leftover from Jam before the redesign. It might be. He's very polygonal. He's very angular. Ow. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think there needed to be 2 Sky Chase stages in this game. I don't think there needed to be 2, if I'm honest. But hey, you know, maybe that's just me. Oh, welcome, by the way. Name that I cannot pronounce. Konnichiwa. I love Sky Chase in this game. Why do they have to butcher this in Unleashed? Honestly, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think I may prefer Unleashed's Sky Chase compared to Adventure 1. I feel like Adventure 1 Sky Chase is a little more. Both of their models are different there. I think Adventure 1 Sky Chase is a little more mindless, if you ask me. I like the button QTEs from Unleashed. And they can get really tricky, like, during the final Sky Chase stage. There needed to be 3 Sky Chases? If there were 3 Sky Chase stages in this game, I might have to deduct some points from Adventure, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to deduct some points.
Tails? Tails?
You're not who I'm looking for.
You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
That was such a sweet line from Sonic. I love, and the game notorious for the delivery of its lines. That one was like it was so genuine. I actually really love it. Okay, now Amy? No, not yet. Oh, we go. I know where we go. We have to go over here, I think, to meet up with Amy first. There we go.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Amy. I always loved these kinds of levels in Sonic games. It's a fresh breath from going fast and platforming once in a while. I'm not really too big on the Sky Chase stages. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I see where you're coming from though. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one, cause I much rather take mindless action than just a long, boring ass QTE section twice. I get it though. I get it. I remember playing this on the Wii via GameCube compatibility. Sorry for bad English. No worries, dude. Okay, now we go here. I never played like the GameCube version of
He's just a chunk of
Adventure
cheese
DX
hardware.
until like years later.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, cute couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
Twinkle twinkle. Yeah, this music here is the remix of the intro from 3D Blast. I completely forgot. Ow. Leave me alone. What even are those guys? What are they? The creatures. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wait, can you die in the cart? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever died in the cart before. You see, I'll let go of the acceleration to make sharper turns in this, but not in Cross Worlds. You can't make me. I like how this theme here is also a remix of It Doesn't Matter. Well, not this part, but later on in the song. But I think we'll be able to hear it, unfortunately, because I'm too good at this game, you know. My personal favorite game is Lost World on Wii U. Extremely underrated gem. Nice. I like Lost World. I know people despise Lost World, but honestly, Lost World was fun for me. It's fun for me. It's fun when you just accept, if you just don't take the game very seriously and you just want to play, you know, just a goofy, odd video game, you know. Owie. Alright, alright. I'll leave you alone then. You can definitely die in the cart. It's happened to me before. I've never died inside the cart before. I wish I had the light speed attack. Actually, I can get it. I should be able to get it if I head on over to Angel Island in the hub world. Also, I just want to show you guys another little shortcut here I discovered. Look at that, insane. Then you cut over here, and bada boom. You see that? For those long springs, if you hold down the jump button, then you get sent like way higher in the air, and it's awesome.
Ready? Go!
Lost World is fun, just ignore the horrendous story. That is true. I like the story. I don't know. I think the 6 demons are cool characters. The 7 deadly... The Deadly 6. I was about to say 7 deadly sins. The Deadly 6.
Oh shoot! I've lost
I mean,
Amy. I bet
don't-
that robot hauled butt after her.
I don't mind the
I'd better catch
the
her
Deadly
before it
6, you know?
does.
I don't really take him very seriously. But I don't mind him. You know? Oh my god. It's time for Speed Highway. One of the best stages in the game. Dude, we are blazing through Sonic Story. Cross Worlds definitely gave Zaz and Zavok a second life. I can see that. Guys, this was the stage that was in Sonic Generations, released in 2011. Blazing, you say? Yeah. So glad this was the adventure stage for Generations. Is so good. I know. I love Speed Highway. If there is a highway, do you think that that implies that there is a low way? I don't know. What's a low way? I don't know, these are just shower thoughts, I guess. Also, you gotta be careful when using the homing attack in these adventure games, because it can be a little finicky. Oh my god, like Exhibit A with these monkey cop cars. Ow. 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 I'm sorry, Sonic. I didn't mean to make you lose so much aura in that moment. I like how that birdie he just follows you, like he heads straight for you. He doesn't like just like follow you and that's it. No, that birdie wants to be collected. He's so adamant about it. I like this little city hall area. I kind of wish it was longer, to be honest. I like it. That would imply there's a midway too. That's a Midway made like the older Mortal Kombat games. There is a midway. Fun fact, there's 2 speed shoes you can get here. If you get them both at the same time, you can keep the speed boost for the rest of the level? You mean in that little city hall area? Well, a low way is pretty low, and it's a way. You're not wrong. Okay, Okay, I remember where we have to go now. We gotta go here because we're gonna see Zero abducting Amy Rose, the rascal.
Oh man, where can she be?
Sonic! Help!
Am I the only human being alive who remembers that robot's name, Zero? Probably. You know, I never really thought about this, but wouldn't it be faster if Sonic were to just run on foot
Hey there, Bull Brain.
instead of catching a train? I'm pretty sure Sonic can run faster than a train.
Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot, I've lost her again.
No, during the first section of Speed Highway. Oh. I would have traded Speed Highway for Sky Chase in Gens. There were already so many city stages. Wait. What Sky Chase are we talking about here? Do you mean Adventure Sky Chase? That is a fair point though. There are a lot of city stages in Generations which it never occurred to me until, like, I heard other people point it out, and then it dawned on me. Wait a minute. There are a lot of city stages in this game, and now we can get the light speed attack over here. Oh wait, Skydeck. You know what? That would actually be a freaking radical stage
Dash toward the enemy.
in
With this,
Generations.
you can now do the light speed attack.
That is a really good pick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. The funniest thing with Zero holding Amy is that even though everyone got new models in DX, Zero holding Amy still uses her Dreamcast model. You're right.
Ready?
The Red Fountain. Red Mountain is another goated AF stage, which stands for As Frog, you know, for those who didn't know, for the uninitiated. Okay, that was really bad what just happened. Okay, see, he was supposed to grab the thingy, which he didn't do. And he was supposed to grab the thingy there. Okay, there we go. No! Okay, I'm not even sure what just happened there. I think what happened was I landed on the platform sooner than I thought I would, and I didn't realize that I already landed, and I just ran off and kept going, and I fell. And met my untimely demise. I never noticed that trail of rings over there. Am I the only one? I never noticed that trail of rings there. There are 2 extra lives here. Oh my god, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have no idea what the camera just did. It's going smoothly, he says. Oh my god, yes, I love the music here, dude. I love the music, and I love the big spiders here, too. Look at them. Funny Dreamcast spiders. I missed the checkpoint, but it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need checkpoints where we're going. I played the stage so much I never noticed that? Me neither, dude. I never noticed that little trail of rings right there. Ow. It's very hard not taking damage at this part of the stage.
Bad.
The parrot, it just lost its wings for a second.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
So, how...
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
What I want to know is... What was the reason Sonic came up here? To Red Mountain. Did he call Tails off screen and was like, yo, Red Mountain, meet me there at 5? And Tails was like, alright, B. Yeah, did he know Tails would be there? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's boss time.
So far, so good.
Oh, okay, wait, not yet.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
That sound effect was like the sounds that the planes make in the Jetsons. Ow. Ow. Okay, now it's boss time. One thing about the Dreamcast conversion mod is that it restores the Tornado 2 UI that went unused in the final game. You know what? I noticed it did look a little different down there. That makes sense. I didn't even let him fire his laser a single time. Denied. He was denied his shoop-de-whoop rights.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What? Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Why did Tails give him that look? I don't know.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Oh, wow! It's
My
James
peepee
Stick.
can do that.
Did you see that?
Darn. This makes it hard
Just so you know.
to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh,
I love
yeah?
Dean Bristow
Well,
Eggman so
you.
much.
Bring it on. This must be the way to the sky deck.
It's Skydeck time.
Whoa!
Can I go up here? I've never made it all the way to the top up there before. Oh my god. It's very close. Bye, Tails. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you see, I meant to do that, actually. That was planned. This must be the way to the sky deck. I quote that line so much. This must be the way to the sky deck. You know, Sonic... on the monkey bars just reminded me of this, but... when I was younger, and when it was recess time at school, when I would go to the monkey bars, I wouldn't use them like a normal human would. No. You see, next to the monkey bars, we had these like pull-up bars you would do like pull-ups on and stuff like that, or maybe not pull-ups, but they were like these just like yellow bars next to the monkey bars, and I would stand on top of those bars and I would climb my way on top of the monkey bars and just sit up there like the whole time during recess. I would never actually use the monkey bars properly. I would just sit on top of them like a weirdo. I am a bit of a weirdo, you know? Oh my god, he got one last lick in before I got sent to the next area. He got the last laugh. I had to pull back. He was all electrified. To be fair, what Sonic fan isn't a weirdo? True. Yes! Hold on, let me see if I can cheese my way. Cheese! Cheese! It didn't work. I couldn't cheese it. Okay, I have to come up here and hit the button. Okay, we're good. We're good. I kinda cheesed it. I couldn't fully cheese it. You know, I had to backtrack and hit the button because the ship tilts. The ship is using tilt controls. Sky Deck is janky as hell, but it's so cool. It is. It's very cool. I love the explosion sounds are just the splat sounds.
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Eggman. I'm not gonna actually go to the Chow Garden because that's what's beyond those doors. I think we just head out this way. That is such... That is an incredible elevator lift. It just spins around.
Sonic!
Ha! They're too late.
Not the birdie! Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
Oh my god. It's the goat.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Why is the flicky just like clipping inside of Amy's foot? Did you see that? I just anti-aired him.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helps me!
Wait a minute.
Don't hurt him!
I never noticed when Sonic's in his Dreamcast model,
You say,
he actually points
you must have your reasons.
when he does that pose. He actually points in his DX model. He doesn't point when he does that pose.
Altitude!
I never noticed that. He actually points
Hurry, Tails!
using his finger.
Out of here.
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
I never noticed that before. Okay, I think what we gotta do now, we gotta go this way and we gotta change the ship.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Why the boss is a cakewalk? Pretty much every boss in the series around this time was like nothing special, honestly. In terms of gameplay, you know.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
We gotta go meet up with Big. He's over there.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could
I
this be
think-
the same beast?
Can you one-shot Chaos 6 with a lightspeed attack? I think you can one-shot him if you use the lightspeed attack.
I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
I don't know if it's just me. I think Froggy looks better with the tail, even though it wasn't his. I kind of prefer Froggy with his tail. Don't eat me. Don't do it. Stay away from me. I want to see if we can one-shot him with a light speed attack. No, it didn't work. I didn't do it. For science. For science. I messed it up.
If only you could freeze chaos. Try and
Ha. Aha.
No way! I can't believe this!
Okay, no, you don't one-shot him. For some reason, I thought you could one-shot him if you use the Lightspeed attack. It does do a lot of damage, though. I missed. It's gone. It's gone.
No way! I can't believe this!
It two-shots him.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Could have sworn you could, or maybe I'm thinking of Knuckles' version of the fight. I don't know.
No way! I can't
I love pausing the game during the transformation cutscenes. It deloads the entire ship. You're right, I forgot it does that.
Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here.
Dude, we're getting close to the end of Sonic's story. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda underestimated myself. I thought that Sonic's story would take us the whole stream, but at this rate, we're still gonna have time to spare after we beat Sonic's story.
I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
I missed Tikal. She's awesome. I guess the Lost World stream came early this year. Welcome to Sonic Lost World, guys. Look at this cute little mole. You know, Lost World, the stage, not the game. I feel a little mixed on it, honestly, because it has really fun moments, and then it has, like, really slow, monotonous moments. It's very much a mixed bag of a stage. Oh my god, it's Lost World on Dreamcast! Snake. The elusive stone water snake. Can I? Hold on. I almost made it! I tried to get a little quirky with it. The snake really drags it down, but you can make some clever shortcuts. Yeah, I tried, and I was not successful. Maybe this time, though. Maybe this time? Hold on. Okay, never mind. I missed my opportunity. I couldn't jump for a second. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I think I can make it up there. In theory. In theory, I can make it up there. In theory. Wait, what if I, like, jump around this way? Okay, that didn't work. We're gonna give this another go. We're gonna try that again. Alright, no more funny business. No more funny business. This is a place for very serious business. Only very serious business allowed. I don't know what you're trying to cook, but it's burnt, buddy. You don't have to tell me that. I know it's burnt. Why is my game lagging at points? What's going on? Yeah, that was a neat little shortcut, you know? The collision on this snake is very interesting. Oh my god! I was actually afraid for my own life. That was pure unbridled terror right there. Okay, one thing about the electric shield is that it kills you. One thing about the electric shield in the adventure games is that it makes doing the lightspeed dash a little harder because it, you know, it pulls rings towards you. The lightspeed dash doesn't really like that. Considering the fact that, you know, the rings have to be in a trail in order for you to do the lightspeed dash. And it gets a little wonky when the rings magnetize towards you. Okay, this is where the stage gets really fun. Wait, game's so old, its source code was copied off of the Dead Sea Scrolls. What? You can say he truly lost it at the world. You're so right. Alright, this is where the stage gets really fun. I'm gonna show you guys another Mallow patented shortcut right here. You gotta get these tiles to line up right. And once you do, you can walk on them, and then you can just... You can just do that. Isn't that sick? Isn't that gnarly? Spin dash is so busted in this game. And I love it for that. And I can't see. Wait, I thought that this was where we used the lightspeed dash. I was mistaken. Can someone tell me why this music plays here in this one area? And it plays for like barely a second. Because you're already at the end of the stage. I think it does play in Knuckles' story though, in Lost World. In Sonic's story, it only shows up for a split second.
Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Such a blue ball because you get the best track of the stage and then it just ends right there before doing Knuckles. I know. Hate to call.
Why? Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
That was another really good line delivery, actually. On to the egg. Alright, time to do the puzzle. I don't actually know how to do. I just kinda, you know, just kinda fiddle around with it, you know. Just kinda, you know, you just gotta fiddle around with it. Bingo. You spent an hour figuring it out? I'm so sorry, dude. I have never been able to figure out how to actually solve that puzzle properly. I just kind of press buttons until it works. Peak speed running. True. Oh, dude, wait until we get into the one area of the final egg. And the music there, dude, is freaking phenomenal. Yes! Oh my god, this is where the music gets freaking phenomenal. Every time I hear this music, I can only think of that one Sonic Shorts volume from Sonic Paradox. If you know, you know. Wait, where am I going? Oh, wait, I have to go back over here? Okay. Dude, I was just about to say too. Dude, I love Sonic Paradox, and that, oh my god, and that, I saw that Casino Calamity video. It was so good. Dude, the wait was long, okay? The wait was long, but it was so worth it for Casino Calamity. Is it the dancing one? Yeah. I can just fall down here, honestly. You know, you don't even gotta worry about jumping across the platforms. God, I remember when me and some friends stumbled on the Wax on VR chat and asked him about Casino Calamity. Surreal, is you met Wax for realsies? Dude, that is freaking awesome. In VR chat of all places. Also, I like doing this. Just these guys keep respawning, and you can just keep using the light speed attack on them. I don't know. I just like doing that. Wait, does that searchlight actually follow me? It does. I never noticed that. The spotlight actually follows me. Yeah, for realsies, we were going through some Sonic Worlds and we found the Cool Chow Garden one, which by sheer coincidence, the Wax was also there. Great guy. That is insane. Where am I? Okay. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay? If you talk about it, you will be banned on the spot. Why are there so many rooms filled with those little pink guys? I don't know. Oh my god, I love how the little timer shows up, even though we're not playing as Gamma, in the bottom right hand corner. Like, for killing those dolls.
Yes!
I'm not gonna lie, we're already...
Yeah, not bad.
Bro, we're already at the end of Sonic's story. Like, this... Sonic's story is way shorter than I remember. We're already at the Egg Viper. I almost said Serpent, but that is a... What is the Egg Serpent from? Is it from Adventure or is that a different game? I don't know.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic.
I love how crusty Eggman looks here. Yeah, Sonic's story is way shorter than I remember. Why does it say we have, like, so many dropped frames in OBS? I hope the stream is okay. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this. See if you can make
I always love how nasty that model looks, especially in DX, which I'm pretty sure even has messed up textures. Really?
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
I'm not gonna die a single time in this boss. I fought this guy so many times.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Give up. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
One thing I like about Adventure is how you can kind of cancel your jump. If you press, well, I'm using a DualSense controller, so it'd be square for me. But if you press that in air, in midair, when you jump, you can like cancel your jump.
It's no use. Give up.
It is actually kind of useful for this one boss in particular. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, he caught me off guard with that one. He caught me off guard with that one. Look at how much health he had.
No!
He totally caught me off guard with that one. I can't even lie. It's never been so mal over till now.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
This Eggman line is engraved into my mind, which I rather take this than, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
See if you can make it through.
You know what they say.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Hold still, you devil.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me does want to play Shadow the Hedgehog again, but actually go for the true ending. But then another part of me also really doesn't want to revisit that game in any capacity. I thought I saved it for a second. I thought I saved it for a second. This boss is not hard in the slightest. I shouldn't have died even once. To be honest.
See if you can make it through here.
I'd say the reloaded mod for Shadow might make it worth a revisit. I do want to try that reloaded mod. I've heard of it before. But honestly, if I were to revisit Shadow, I'd probably revisit the vanilla game and then tackle Reloaded, because I want my experience of going for the true ending to be documented. Even though my first time playing Shadow the Hedgehog and going for the true ending was such an arduous experience. I think one of the most frustrating things about it for me was not quite understanding how the different routes worked at first, and which resulted in me having to replay the game over again because I got the wrong ending. It was infuriating. I mean, like, playing the game, not really, you know, going for the true ending. It's you know, it's not bad, I guess. But going for the true ending is a nightmare. One that I don't want to revisit, but also one that I kind of do, because it would be funny. I do want to check out that Reloaded mod at some point, though. You see, that's where he got me last time. But not this time. You see, I've learned from my mistakes. Okay, when you fight the Egg Viper, just don't stand on the platform that's the, like, furthest away. Or, yeah.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
If you're gonna do it, at least get the Reloaded mod. You only have to do 3 routes to get true story, unless you want to get the original experience, in parentheses, torture. That is actually a huge improvement. Just that alone. How many routes did you have to do to get the true ending in the original game? Was it like 6? I can't remember. I'm never touching that game again with a 10-foot pole ever again. Sure, I could commentate on it, but 30 minutes of Space Colony arc is enough to drive a man to insanity? Dude, that Lost Impact stage with the artificial chaos guys, Shadow the Hedgehog made me despise those artificial chaos guys even more, but that stage was so annoying to go through. Why was Tails looking at Sonic's feet? Wait a minute, what? Why did I get an achievement? For beating all the stories when I only finished Sonic's. Okay, oh wait! We can skip the credits in this! Oh, that is a huge improvement. I remember in the DX version you couldn't skip the credits or anything. Did they add that in the conversion mod? I don't know if it's if they added that in the conversion mod or if that's like a setting or like a thing that I have enabled. But I'm gonna run to the restroom, and then once I come back, we're gonna tackle Tails' story. We might finish it in the stream, in this same stream, because it's really short, you know? Alright, you guys be on good behavior in my absence. Hello? Can't finish levels fast and can't even finish using the bathroom fast? What do you want me to do? Speed run using the bathroom? I can't take my time? Also, welcome, Vladimir4203. Chopped streamer, to be honest, and everyone knows where to get the light speed upgrade in the hotel. Why are you being so mean to me? Okay, we're gonna get started with Tails. The split second that the icon shows up on screen for Station Square,
Systems go full speed
the game loaded too fast.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Literally didn't type that. You're hallucinating. You're banned.
No! Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah! Look out below!
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald. No
I love how they just slightly altered the dialogue for the different stories. Very slightly.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Tail. Now, before we head to the Mystic Ruins, we gotta pick ourselves up a little upgrade, if you know what I'm saying. Which is located over here. It's the anklet. The jet anklet.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Very necessary upgrade. Wait, is there not... Isn't there another exit here? Oh, I thought there was. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the speed. Look at the velocity.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Wait, it actually said Mystic Ruins on the train. Look at that. Look at that. Why is it look like it's spelled with an I there? Is it just me? It looks like it's spelled with an I. That's not how you spell mystic.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and
It's your jet anklet. Does this imply Tails lost it beforehand? You know,
I am Dr. Robotnik.
I kinda thought about that myself.
Scientific genius in the world.
Like, maybe Tails
Eggman.
Enough. I
lost it, or he left it there
now it's
on
time
accident.
to work.
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else.
Tails' Dreamcast model is
Or else what, huh?
adorable. It honestly might be my favorite. It might be my favorite Tails model in the entire series. I love the detail with Tails' side of the story that Eggman is much more threatening than on Sonic's story. You're absolutely right. Eggman sounds way scarier
Whole system.
in Tails' story compared to Sonic's. I freaking love it, dude.
Whole
Eggman actually sounds intimidating in this game.
Get away with this.
Like, in Tails' story, specifically.
Whole systems. Ah!
Yeah!
I like how Tails doesn't start his story off with a level. He just gets thrown into a
That
boss
was
fight
just
first.
Too easy.
Gotcha.
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate...
7 emeralds in hand.
You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
To think this early on they already had Eggman Land concept in this game, in these games. I know. It was something... Eggman Land was something he's been planning since the adventure games. And in Sonic Unleashed, we finally get to see his vision become a reality. Alright.
Come on, Tails.
Here we have the best stage in the game when playing as Tails, because she can just fly through the entire stage, and you can You can see how amazing this game's AI is and how much it rubber bands to your location. Look at this. Sonic is actually teleporting throughout the stage. This is incredible. The Tails screensaver level. Look at that, 45 seconds.
That wasn't too bad.
No, he's still coming.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Also, I like how Tails has a fast fall button in this game when he's flying. You see that? He's got a fast fall button. He's gonna do a fast fall neutral air into a grab down throw forward air combo. Wave dash, grab up throw, up B.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
0 to death.
Come on, Tails!
I'm happy we get to play just the sewer stage, the sewer part of Casinopolis, for Tails' story. Actually, now that I think about it, kinda odd they didn't do Eggman Land again when he won in Forces. You think he'd take the chance alongside the Phantom Ruby's power? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. He did pretty much take over the entire world. Is this the only game that gives him a fast fall? I think it is, actually. Oh my gosh, that was really close. This nerd knows his Smash Bros. I know a thing I know a thing or two about Smash Bros. Okay. Let's show him a thing or three.
That wasn't too bad.
Don't call me a nerd.
What's that?
I'll have you arrested.
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman!
Don't nerd emoji finger pointing upwards emoji me.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Did you see how
Got one of them.
Sonic
The other one's
blinked,
safe. He
but
must be
somehow
going
his
this way.
pupils
Now the
were
Emerald
still
Chaos is
visible?
2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Sonic is not real. Alright, it's time for Ice Cap. As soon as I pick up this Ice Stone.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be Mystic. the quick little icon loading screens, it is still funny to me. It just shows up so quickly, just bloop. The key is floating. It's a floater. I didn't even climb the ladder. I just flew up into the load zone for the stage.
You made it!
You made it.
Come on!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, Tails!
Face reveal at 1K?
See you
No,
later,
no, no.
Tails.
Ass reveal at 1K.
All right, Tails!
Alright, Tails! You made it!
You made it!
I love Sonic's voice lines in these races.
Hey, Tails!
He will not shut up. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yay!
Not the triple backflip.
All right!
Hey, hey, hey! You made it!
All right!
I love the music here, dude.
Hey, Tails!
That was rude.
Come on!
No, no way I'm losing. No way I'm losing the Sonic. Inconceivable.
All right! Yay! All right!
Oh my gosh, it's happening.
Yeah!
How about TV screen reveal? Monitor reveal. I have a pretty inexpensive monitor compared to like other monitors you can get on the market. Like a monitors these days costs upward of like thousands of dollars, when this one that I bought was only 80, which compared to other monitors you can get is pretty inexpensive.
Will be departing soon.
Theoretically, what's stopping Tails from just flying over the avalanche? I mean, nothing really.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles.
That line from Tails is...
Oh no! Oh no! Give it your best! Oh no!
Whoa! Oh,
do
no,
a
the
ultra spintacular quadruple mega somersault backflip. I don't know if I can do that.
Eggman's back!
Search history reveal? Search history reveal at 10k subs.
You know that.
Have you ever played the mission mode for DX? I have, when I was a kid. I don't think I ever did all the mission mode stuff though.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me!
Way to go, Knucklehead!
4! Count them! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos! Come forth! Here, eat up.
There's one on Ice Cap I just got war flashbacks to. What was it?
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Fish Boss, Part 2. You know, I remember the first time I played the Final Horizons DLC in Sonic Frontiers, and I found it so weird how Tails didn't have a homing attack in that. It's not really as strange when you consider that Tails didn't have a homing attack, or really in any other prior 3D Sonic game he was in. Oh, I thought he exposed his head for a second. Time for round 2 with Big Drip. They used to call me the Big Drip back in preschool. I can sort of see why they made us fight it 3 times, cause there's a good chance someone plays the other characters before finishing Sonic, but did one thought, hey, maybe we should cut one of these at least.
Behold my masterpiece, the Egg Carrier.
It took me a second to like
It pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
realize what you had said, but
Until we meet again, my friends.
that is true. Like I kind of forgot you do end up fighting the fish form as Knuckles too. Which, at that point, it does get a little excessive. Mission 54, you have to hit 13 flags with really thin hitboxes during the snowboarding section. That already sounds like a pain in the ass.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Hang on, I forgot where I needed to go for a second.
Sonic, wait here for a second. Sonic, hop in. Let's go.
Why was that so funny to me? It was something funny about Sonic boarding the tornado, like, half off screen. There was something about it. I haven't touched it because some I already struggled, and when I found out it doesn't count for emblem completion, I skipped it entirely. Why is my game lagging? I do not know. Bro just magnetized to it, you did. Why Sonic looks so low poly? It's Saturn Sonic. It's his Sega Saturn model. At least, that's what I've heard. That's what I've been told. I want to own a Sega Saturn. I wanna own one at some point, you know. Yeah, it has such a... The Sega Saturn controller has such a goofy design. You know, back then, controllers just had, like, the weirdest designs for whatever reason. Like, a lot of controllers back then just had, like, the weirdest designs, looking back on it. I miss when controllers were just so goofy looking, you know?
We did it! Way to go, Tails!
Did the Sega Saturn have two different controllers? I remember... I know the one controller where it's like a circle. Did it have two different controllers? I'm not sure. I feel like maybe it did. Do you have a job or are you unemployed, nerd? I actually, as of now, am unemployed, but I do plan on getting a job this year. They were always so funny, like the OG Xbox controller looked like it got stung by a bee. Dude, do you know back then they had a name for the original Xbox controller? It was called the Duke. I just think that that's really funny. It's an amazing name. If I remember, it had a sort of normal controller and a big circle one for Nights into Dreams.
So much to Sonic.
It did have a different controller?
Sonic!
The Saturn? I didn't know the Xbox was medieval.
Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.
We gotta head to the trolley. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, I found it. Never mind, I found it. The loading zone for the cutscene extends above, like, the trees. Oh, dude, Sand Hill. Dude, I love the music for this stage. It's very short, but has some really great music, I gotta say. What? I never knew there were ramps in this stage. I never knew that. We found Froggy. Green Hill's looking a lot more like... Green Hill's looking a lot more like Green Hill right now. It's so good, but at the same time, the most random stage to bring back for Team Sonic Racing / Crossworlds. You're not wrong.
I wonder where I am.
Now that I think about it, it's such a weird choice. It's not even a full stage. It's a freaking mini-game stage from Sonic Adventure. Also, the best power-up in the game right here.
You found the Rhythm Badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
This is the best upgrade in the game. Look at this. Look at this. He's got the moves like Jagger, dude.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
To this day, I still have not forgotten that quote from Tikal. Hi, Big. He's making my controller shake. Big is gonna break my controller. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to make the controller rumble as Big makes his way over to you.
This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
Big jump scare.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
I like how Tails is holding the emerald
here
there.
goes. Emeralds, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
He's holding it like a book.
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go. There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier.
You know,
There's Sonic. Sonic!
I guess it makes a little more sense, like, how Sonic and Tails met up here, because before I was very confused as to how they both met up here when, like, they never, like, planned to meet up here, but I guess they both were just following the egg carrier. And they met up at the same spot, which I guess makes more sense. When you think about it that way. But Mallow, think about the immersion. You were just you were just as scared as Tails when Big got here. I was. It just dawned on me that this game's story would have been completely destroyed if everyone knew they could use Chaos Control. I think that goes for like every Sonic story, really.
Haha! So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
I think maybe. Ow. I think maybe once we finish Tails' story, I'll end the stream for today. I think that would be a good idea because I'm pretty sure Adventure 1 is longer compared to Adventure 2. Adventure 2, I was able to beat the entire story. I was able to beat the whole game in one stream, but honestly, I don't think I'd be able to pull that off with Adventure 1. I think Adventure 1 is just a little bit longer than Adventure 2. So I think once we finish Tails' story, then I'll wrap up the stream for today. And then we will do the remaining stories in the next stream.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
You got like 2 levels left with
We
Tails.
got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa! Wow, this thing is really huge.
Considering how short
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta
Tails'
find
story
Andy.
is, I wonder if like
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Tails' story consists of more cutscenes than actual gameplay. Like, just going from start to finish.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you? There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
This must be the way to the sky
Bring
deck.
it on, Eggman!
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
I think so, cause it's 5 stages, but most of the time you're doing everything else, unlike Sonic who had 10. Checkpoint right at the beginning of the stage. Very interesting choice. I can't see. Yeah, Tails is definitely broken for this stage too. What is Sonic doing? Why is he still at the start of the stage? What happened? Oh, I guess I can't go that way. What is Sonic doing?
Yeah! Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
Boing, boing, boing.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha! You're a bit late.
Not the birdie! That's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone! All of you! This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
Get rid of these pests! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
I can't wait till we get to Gamma's story. The Gamma story is probably like my second favorite in the game. I'm gonna fight him without picking up a single ring.
Resist.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him! Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
We're getting to the tail scene. Yes. Dude, I forgot about that. Was that taken out of the DX version? It just Tails and Amy just like superimposed over the screen.
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Did it always cut the music like that? I think so. It was so jarring, I thought the stream got messed up.
If that missile is launched...
Ready? Fire! Ah, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. Ah, I'll go and deal with it myself.
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it! I see it! I've gotta get it before Eggman! The fate of Station Square depends on me! Sonic! I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
You think you can keep up with me?
You think you can keep up with me?
He's caught up.
What? He's caught up.
Now, Tails.
So, I have a question. So like, the final fight against Eggman is coming up, where Eggman, you know, uses the Egg Walker, and you have to fight him as Tails. This happens pretty soon after, you know, everyone leaves the egg carrier. So, did Eggman... Eggman left the egg carrier, and after the whole missile thing went over, he fought Tails, lost, and then afterwards he just, I guess, went to go fight Sonic afterwards? Like... I don't know. I guess I didn't even consider that plot hole. I don't know if it's much of a plot hole really, but it's just kind of weird to think about. Like,
That wasn't too bad.
I guess, like, if you really take into consideration like the order that these events play out in, Eggman would fight Tails first and then just go fight Sonic later. He made a to-do list. Fight Tails at 4 o'clock. And then further down the to-do list was fight Sonic at 6 o'clock.
I can do this.
He made a to-do list. It's Egg Walker time. This'll be a walk in the park.
Get a load of this. No way. I can't.
Also, this song always got me feeling strange because I'm pretty sure it's only used on that one cutscene in the whole game. I think you're right.
Get a load of this. No way. I can't believe it.
Me when the Egg Walker starts walking.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I can't believe this.
I just flew into him. When are we getting the Egg Runner? Is that an actual name for one of his machines? It sounds like it.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I can't. He's not gonna get away with this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way.
I love that he says that every time he stomps. Dude, I thought that I died for a second. Also,
Hey, I did
I'm
it.
pretty sure I talked over it, but
You saved the day.
I love that line from Eggman where he's like,
I did it all by
"Away
myself.
before I make mincemeat out of you." I love it. Tails has such a good theme in this game. It's crazy. I love it. I think that I love his theme more. I think I love the SA2 theme more. I feel like that song, I feel like that version of Believe in Myself, I think that it fits Tails more, you know? This version in Adventure 1 is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the SA2 one, I feel like it fits him a bit more, you know?
Select a character.
What a sweet Tails moment. I sure hope it doesn't get undermined in 19 years later. I say his SA2 version fits more compared to It Doesn't Matter in SA2. Honestly, I like both It Doesn't Matter's. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like either one fits more than the other for both versions. I love them both, honestly. They I don't know, I guess they both fit for me. Alright, well, I think that is a good spot to end the stream for today. We wrapped up all of Sonic's and all of Tails' story. Like I said before, Sonic's story is way shorter than I remember. I don't know. I mean, he does have the longest story in the game, but it's not really by much, I guess. But I had a lot of fun this stream playing through this funny game. And I hope that you did as well. And yeah, that's about all for me. With all that being said, thank you to everyone who came out to the stream today. And thank you to those who may be watching the VOD when it goes up on the second channel. I hope you all take care. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time of day it may be when you're watching. And I will see you all in another stream. Bye bye.